I think sometimes they like to mess with you on the 25%.
If they don't do 30% off, they're going to have to talk to people. I know people that know people. There's Walker, that pass behind Thomas Bryant.
Trayce Jackson-Davis did a great job of just getting his hands up, making the pass a little tougher.
The Guy Santos experience
Continues. The legend continues. That's their third three.
It's a tough cover for Moses. And Siakam, I just don't know how you deal with him. He's so big and he's so skilled.
So comfortable down there.
They list him at 6'8", but he weighs 245, so he gets to where he wants on that low block.
It takes his time. You may want to double team him, especially with this lineup and Tyrese Halliburton not out there and Miles Turner not out there.
So Moses has leg. Trayce would have had a dunk. Buddy missing that three, and Siakam with the rebound. And you got to stop Pascal Siakam in the open floor. Guess who knocked it away? Guy Santos from behind.
He sprints back.
Moody sprinting into the lane to float it up and in.
There's your Thomas Bryant. Isn't as good of a shot blocker as Miles Turner, but he's a threat down there. He's a presence. Go ahead and go to your floater.
All started by Guy Santos hustling and deflecting. Guy Santos again.
He's amazing.
Knocked it away. Look at the Pacers get back defensively. Schroeder thought he had something early.
Get your spacing right here.
The longer the Warriors hang in the game, the more the belief system starts to work out. If Buddy Hield couldn't get that layup, Moses, the offensive rebound to a cutting Guy Santos to get to the line.
At the right time, it's moving on a string. Guy Santos is everywhere. When you take your time, that allows open, and Guy Santos sees it.
So we've had 3 ties, had 3 lead changes. McConnell knocked away fouls and allowed the Warriors to get back in the game. Pascal Siakam deflected by Schroeder, shot clock at 7. Here comes McConnell again, Ben Shepherd out of the corner, and Trayce with the rebound.
The Warriors are on it defensively right now.
Santos, they just shuffled the feet.
Switching decisively, good hard aggressive defense, moving their feet, ready to help each other.
Walker attacking, and then Buddy Hield gave ground, didn't foul him.
Nothing easy at the rim.
Miles Turner has Buddy out on a switch. He goes by him and couldn't get an angle on that layup. He had beaten the shot blocker, but he knew Turner was behind him.
And he just came with so much speed, he couldn't slow his body down and his hands down.
And Shepherd missing there. The Warriors are in this game leading at 38% shooting. And Indiana's at 52% from the field. Almost doesn't make mathematical sense.
Contested 3.
Shot clock at 7. Schroeder and Trayce. Trayce in the pocket with the left and just couldn't bank it in. The Warriors are going to regret these. These are some point-blank looks. I know Turner's a shot blocker, but they got to find the bottom a little bit. Mathurin getting it back out to Halliburton. Now Siakam. Wants it again because he's got Schroeder on the switch. Buddy Hield bothered him enough. Shot clock at 1. Siakam recognized late and still made the
offense.
Schroeder had picked up the dribble. That good defender Nembhard does as good a job on Steph as any player in the league. Guy Santos shot clock at 5. Nowhere to go. Trayce taking his time there. Couldn't rim it home. So Trayce Jackson-Davis is getting the shots the Warriors would like. Siakam 3. He finally misses. You like the pace and tempo on the back end of a back-to-back. Down bodies, the Warriors are still playing hard and fast. They can't get a 3 to go to save their life right now. 3 of 15.
Again, I like the shot selection.
Siakam fouled.
From 3-point range.
Mathurin, what a tough take.
But they're getting inside.
They are.
20 points in the paint for them.
14 points in the paint advantage. But still, single possession game. Kyle Anderson kicking it back out, cycle to Schroeder. Buddy give and go and had it knocked away. Good defense by Indiana.
In close quarters.
Mathurin finding Halliburton for 3, and he got it. And that's if you turn it over against the Pacers, good night. And that's when they really excel. Miles Turner now is bothering everything inside. Kyle Anderson missing. Mathurin three. Rebound ricocheting all the way out nearly to midcourt. Mathurin another three. And Steve Kerr going to use it.
How great of a teammate he is. I remember when he first came in the league, one of the years the Warriors were in the finals against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. I had dinner with him and a few other people, and I was like, oh, this is a good dude. He gets it, man. He's got his head on straight. He's going to have some success in the league. I think I was right.
How's Azubuike always looking for a free meal? Let's see how that works.
Well, that's the main point of the whole thing.
You're going to get a free meal tomorrow night in Toronto, courtesy of Trayce Jackson-Davis.
Let's do it.
Pat Spencer, Spencer tonight.
That jumper looks really smooth. He gets really good elevation on that, but he's got the pull-up game going.
Mathurin cutting, and Buddy Hield free throws. It's only the Warriors' second team foul. Indiana's committed one. Looney playing the D, took it from Turner.
Sometimes you can just throw that ball pressure on. They don't expect it.
Tell you what, throw it somewhere where Andrew Nembhard is not. Such a good defender. He had bottled up Buddy there quickly. Shot clock at 7. Spencer reversing it up and out. Looney fight for that rebound. Looney still fighting, and then he tried to tip it up and in. I mean, the Warriors are shooting 33% in the game, and they're still in the game. And then that's fouling Miles Turner.
Whatever we could. But he's still into it. It's something that has a scar falling on Legos when we were just.
Household became all the Legos in one room. And then that's your playroom. Dad doesn't have to go in there. Oh, Legos are great. Legoland down in San Diego, super fun.
Yeah, get the building stuff going.
Looney with a naked handoff, and Miles Turner erased that. Slow-mo picking it back up. Buddy Hield with 3 on the shot clock, and Pat Spencer the offensive rebound. Oh, and then the one-hand pass. Even anyone who does the one-hand pass in this league gets a turnover. It's just hard. Nearly had it stolen away. Back out to Turner for 3, and he bottoms that.
Defenders. Halliburton is there in great position.
It's just a matter of the Warriors being unable to hit shots. I mean, right now,
Pat Spencer,
at the end of 1, the Warriors have 8 points in the quarter.
Pat Spencer did have really good minutes, though.
Pat's got 9 as he sits. Shot clock at 4. Schroeder on the kick out. Moody on a relocate 3. And TJD, again, another opportunity. The Warriors continue to rebound the ball, but can they make a basket?
Well, that's the thing.
Not said, hey, that's an awkward shot or something. They're taking good shots.
Great looks.
Just ones that you have to put in once in a while. Shot clock at 3. I mean, Moody right there, he's going to make that 7 out of 10 times and just banked it out.
And you're okay with that look.
Moses staying with Mathurin. Miles Turner, another deep 3. Different result. Kyle Anderson the rebound. I'll tell you, single digits at halftime is a win.
I was about to say, this closing stretch going into halftime, can you find some momentum, some rhythm?
Lindy Waters floating one up and Steph into some of his worst shooting nights. Steph's in street clothes. I thought it was unfortunate Nembhard was still guarding him earlier in the game. Halliburton will pick up a foul.
But he said the only way it affected him is like, well,
if he was Andre Iguodala's vet, then he was anyway. Warriors need some points, and they need them in a hurry here. Still stuck on that 8-point quarter after 24 in the first. And they're down to 30% shooting. Lindy Waters laying that in. That's a nice find from Kyle Anderson.
That's well done. Cutting.
Nembhard in, out, up, and short. Trayce with the rebound. Trayce Jackson-Davis with 8 boards.
Can you have a few solid possessions going into halftime here?
Trayce running the floor. Kyle and Obi Toppin. And kind of
his pace, and again, not letting defenders off the hook. Ball movement creates long closeouts. You can attack those long closeouts.
Yeah, the Warriors have nobody in double figures. Nembhard there, he kind of acted his way out of a foul.
Got a little momentum here. Can you keep the momentum?
Oh, Rick Carty, by and large, game's been fine.
You gotta, if the defender's able to hold their line, and that's when you see it's an easy ransom space.
Schroeder bringing that home.
Okay, momentum.
Single digits, sitting there at 7 right now. Coming upon the final 2 minutes of the half, Halliburton. Nice lob, Jake.
They do a great job of cutting off those drives, and Obi Toppin's defender was so focused on Halliburton. Tough to not be.
Now, you don't mind 22, 18 points in the paint. You want to see the Warriors hit some layups and some threes, and that one just rimmed out. I think switching baskets is going to be fun at halftime. What's going on with that other basket? Atherton missing.
Well, Kyle Anderson made him miss.
I mean, there is no, crowd intensity right now. They're just kind of seeing the Pacers cruise around here. Another lob, and Schroeder broke it up.
Oh, I fooled him.
Halliburton got too casual. The Warriors save it.
No, he baited him into that pass.
And Moody had that three partially blocked.
Got to get back now.
Got to watch Toppin deep. And here comes Halliburton again, and he'll go right to the. So the final minute here. Warriors were down 3 at the end of 1. Had an offensive power outage in the second quarter, shooting 33% for the game, but just hanging around with kind of effort.
Look at Trace directing traffic here.
The skip pass, and there's a three. Your Moses keeps shooting.
They won single digits at halftime. Single digit lead deficit.
Moody's got 7 off the bench. Halliburton, that's a good contest by Lindy Waters, and the Warriors are not going to go 2 for 1, I don't think, here.
No.
About a 7-second difference. Schroeder, though, does go quick shot. Okay. You have 1 stop in 20 seconds of defense.
Coach is yelling no fouls.
Warriors do not have one to give here. Nembhard had it knocked away. 5 seconds to work with. Kyle Anderson to a trailer, and then.
He definitely got him in the head, but it was a good contest, and his head was just in the way. That's how they've called it in the past.